This is how you make the best guard build possible. Yo, appreciate y'all boys for clicking on this video, man. So real quick, here's what I'm thinking, man. We just gonna do like a best value, like attributes for y'all still making guard builds. And people say they done with 2K, but of course you still gonna spend money. Real quick before the video begins, man, I'm the best one-eyed gamer. I had to show y'all boys I ended up being canceled for the 3rd time in my life recently. And just remember, when times get hard, I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me, man. Let's get to this video. I ain't played this in like 2-3 weeks, but we just gonna go over best value attributes real quick, man. I might not be a comp pro-am player, but you feel me? I got a bunch of guard builds. I just deleted a 6'2", got a 6'4", 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", 6'4", 6'4". You know what I'm saying? I know my thing when it comes to guard builds. In my last video, where I went over everything like generalized, I think I got like 30K views on it. A bunch of people was agreeing with me. So if you don't believe in it, don't listen. If you like the help, then cool. It's not for you. So boom, point guard. This gonna be 6'4" and under, bro. So we're gonna go over best value attributes for each category on here. We're gonna take our time. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? If y'all agree, let me know. If y'all disagree with something, then cool. Close shot, bro. There is no best value for close shot. If it's close to the rim and it's somebody bigger than you under there and it gets contested, you're going to miss it. Have this as low as possible, because this is going to go up anyways. It's attached to certain things. So like for instance, your mid-range and stuff, like a lot of people they go 85 mid-range, so pretty much you're gonna have a 70 close shot. You know what I'm saying? So no best value for close shot. Driving layup, the max layup I can say to go on here, best value wise, I'll say probably around that 80-ish, just because you get the Trae Young floater. But honestly, I don't really like layups in this game, bro. You're already small and it's no like good Devin Booker type, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I genuinely just feel like layups and stuff is just not good enough for you to put that much attributes in. Now unless you're making some like real like bully type layup type build where you get like a 93 strength and you go like 93 layup and a high dunk like a real pure slasher or something like this, then that's different. But best value, I'm gonna say 80. Drop and dunk, you got a couple different values. So first things first, some guards were like no dunk, I say no. The very minimum you should go on drive and dunk is 65. At 65, you're gonna get the little athletic hands off one, couple decent dunk packages, you're gonna be able to dunk the ball consistently, which is cool. This is the bare minimum you should go if you want to be able to dunk open. Then after this, you want to go up to about 80 dunk. 80 is the most perfect value to me, just because you get the Devin Booker, you get the quick drop. You know, Devin Booker pretty much the best dunk in the game, and I don't really get blocked like that, man. You know, the game 2K gonna be 2K. Sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it's not. Like your player be wide open, he don't decide to dunk, that's on the game. But you're not finna get blocked if you go to the 80 dunk. And then honestly, after this, I really don't recommend going higher than this. I have been noticing people been getting dunked on a lot more. So if you go higher than that, I'll probably say that 93 would be best. That 93 for that gold posterizing, that Hall of Fame aerial wizard, yeah, you gonna be nice. If you definitely said like, look, bro, I don't care what you talk about, I don't want no 80 dunk, I want a Westbrook, I want to get on the rim, you gotta go 93 drive and dunk, bro. Other than this, I would not go higher than that, just because it's truly not that good. Like, you're not gonna be sitting here flying through the air, you know what I'm saying, going stupid. Maybe I'm just stuck in the past, but comparing to like 2K24 and stuff, you know, if you had the open drive and dunk and somebody coming out of nowhere to contest you, you pretty much, as long as you lock in that meter before they get to you, it's pretty much gonna be a free contact. Not anymore, bro. They pull you out of dunks, a bunch of crazy stuff happen. It just don't make no sense. Standing dunk, every single one of my builds always go 45 standing dunk. I think that paired up with like the 80 dunk, for some reason my dude be getting on that rim when it comes to standing dunk. So 45 standing dunk, no, you don't get anything after this, but the 45, 40, you know, as long as you're in that range, then cool. I just went 45 just so I can get all of the animations. My player be getting on the rim every time. Even people be asking me like, damn, what's your, hey bro, maybe my dude just built different. Post control, you see, we really going through everything. I really like the 86 value. Hold on, I got y'all boys. Not 86, my bad. Boom. If you really need like a post scoring type of guard, I would go 87. If you truly want them spins to work damn near every time, because think about it, the guards you're going against, they're gonna have 55 or less interior. Like, unless you're going against a real team and they match up and they switch and stuff like that, then you feel me, that's different. But if you like in random rec or something, and you like, okay, every time a point guard on me, I want to be able to just catch the ball, throw a post spin, get him up off me. 87 if you want it to work damn near every single time, or you can do 77, and since it's a tier 2 badge, you can use your +1 on it, gold. And go look at my old videos. I was dropping like 40 points, 50 points in pro-am consistently off doing this. Like, just because if you get that wrong matchup on you, there's pretty much nothing they can do. You're gonna spin them off you, gonna throw them off you. I got another video, the power of like post up poet, like that badge goes crazy, dog. The 77, 87, that's the best value for that if you truly need post scoring on your build. I'm not against it, but right now I ain't really been in the post. I've been liking the dribble. Now mid-range, the best value for sure is gonna be that 85 at first, right? Just because this is the more like common range. This is where you unlock the pure green window. But when it comes to mid-range, I say there is no too much mid-range that you could have, to be real. Like, honestly, the mid-range is the best shot you could take in the game just because it's the most consistent, right? So therefore, if you can get this up to even like 90, even better, bro. Perfect money. I love it. Other than this, like, the people who go higher than 90, they probably got a bunch of cap breakers or they ain't got no defense or something like that. As long as you get that 85 if you just want to be like, all right, but 90 if you want to like make sure pretty much all your mid ranges is green. And especially because you get whatever takeover you're on as a guard, bro, you're pretty much gonna get like mid range and 3-point on it. Like for me, I think I use mixtape a lot. Feel me? So boom, you get mid range, ball handle, speed with ball. Other than mixtape, I use satellite, so I get mid range, 3-point, and speed. So you feel me? Regardless, your mid-range gonna keep boosting up. After mid-range, we're gonna go to the 3-pointers. So 3-pointers for guards. A lot of people might disagree with me on this. The best value to me, this kind of tough. I would say 96. I don't know, 3-point kind of hard, bro. My guards, I like having that 99 3-pointer, and you can truly feel it in our rhythm shooting stuff. So when I'm going crazy with my 99 3-pointer, like, yeah, like pretty much you throw a fast break or something like that and I'm wide open, I ain't gonna mix it with the rhythm shooting. But there is some games I'm like, damn, what's going on? So I ain't gonna say 99. If you in comp pro and stuff, you probably not even watching this video, but it'll be 99 for them. But for like the regular type of people, I say go 93, bro, just to be safe. You know, I can't even put one specific value on it. So let me just give you the different thresholds. So boom, if you a small guard, you like 6'2" or something like that, go 99 3-pointer pretty much, bro. Like you need it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can't get 99 3-pointer, then you'll be perfectly fine with a 96. Boom, money. I love that 96 rating. That's cool, right? You get all your badges on Hall of Fame. After 96, you got two different things. You could go 93, which is decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could shoot the rock. This is where you start getting to, I'm not really like a 300 type player. I would say go 89, just for that gold set shot specialist. Under 89, I would not do that as a point guard, bro. But this 89 will allow you to get other things. Like, let's say you're making like a Westbrook or something like that. You feel me? 89 3-pointer, you go like a super high driving dunk. You feel me? Then you're gonna have defense just because everything's not inside your 3-pointer. But at 89 3-ball gonna give you all the badges on silver except for gold set shot and silver safety shooter. And if you really want to, remember, once again, it's all about, I would pair this with a higher mid-range unless you do like a higher dunk. But I'm always picking mid-range over dunk, bro. The mid-range is crazy in this game. Do a little De'Aaron Fox crossover, that's pretty much a bucket, as long as you're in front of them. Free throw, best value, I'd say about 90 free throw. Me, I don't really care, bro. I don't like putting the game on people on the line with other people. I like getting my takeover faster. Pretty much every free throw I want to take, so I'll put it on 99 just because I be bullshit. But other than that, I would say go 90 free throw. You pretty much not gonna miss free throws in this game, bro. And if you want a higher chance to get the free throw than other people, because 90 free throw pretty common, then I say go like 95 or something like that. But that's why I go 99. Ain't nobody taking no free throw except for me. Pass accuracy, you got a couple different things. So if you're like a random rec type of player and you know you're not making dots, you in the park or something like that, then 75 is cool. Like 75, it'll get the job done, right? But I don't believe that's the best value. The best value to me is absolutely this 85 pass act. So I made a couple different builds going between like 85, 75, 71, 89, you know, just playing around with it. This 85 feels absolutely perfect. Other than this, it feels like the higher you go, it's like, damn, am I really wasting attributes sometimes? Like that bailout, believe it or not, it truly makes a difference. Like plays where you really don't even use it, that bailout will truly save you. When I switched from having a bailout build to no bailout, I keep saying, damn, I'm on the wrong build. And it made me want to go back to my old one just for the bailout. But I've been rocking 82 pass act, which is decent, but it's not that 85. And then at the 85, if you're like a true playmaker type point guard, I would go 91 for the silver bailout, and you're gonna get the Halliburton pass out like 89. After this, do not go higher than this, bro. It will not be worth it, bro. No amount of dimer, no amount of anything else will save your teammates from being trash, bro. They gonna miss, they gonna say RNG, bunch of excuses. You can have legend dimer, bro. If your teammate sucks, your teammate sucks. That's all I'm saying. So when it comes to ball handle, bro, 6 under, the best value without a doubt, we ain't even gonna waste no time, is 95. You know, this way you get your Steve Francis, this way you get all your good dribble moves. Now, if you not start at 3, I think it is, where you get all the good stuff, then that's cool. You don't need that to be good in this game. After 95 is back to 92. This way you get all your curries and stuff like that. This is the perfect threshold. Now, don't get me wrong though. You do not need a 92 ball handle still. Let's say you want to make like more of a hybrid and you're not trying to like really cook up for it. Like you don't need to do nothing too crazy. You can go down to 86 and still be decent. Now you will truly make a two-way build. You get the right animations and stuff. You get decent animations just so you can still pick up and do your thing, but it won't be as good as like 92. After that, speed with ball, the best value for sure. I'm between a rock and a hard place right now. I ain't even gonna lie. I've really been trying to feel the difference between 86 and 91 pass set. I mean, speed with ball, I feel like I'd rather you be safe than sorry. You feel me? There is no amount of times where you'll say, damn, I wish I was a little bit slower. So if you got to choose between 86 and 91, go 91. Like if you can get 91, perfect. Like that's better for like 5s and stuff. But if you're in the park playing like 3s, not stage, everybody going 91, 94. 91 is the perfect value to me. And then if you like trying to be on a budget but still do decent, that 86 cool. And then after that, I wouldn't go at the 94 unless you got all the cap breakers and stuff. You got 15, 16 cap breakers like some people, and do your thing, bro. Who cares? You feel me? I don't even know why you watching this video, bro, because you could pretty much make the god builds. Interior defense, look, man, ain't no best value for this, man. Leave it at 50. Who cares? You get scored on, cool. You don't get scored on, it is what it is, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and waste my time on that. Perimeter defense, the best value without a doubt is 85, bro. This is that in between range. So I feel like once you go to that 74 around here, you get all your bronze stuff. Like, yeah, you okay on defense, but that 85 is where you can really start, you know what I'm saying, like boxing stuff. Shit, all my builds got 85, and I truly feel like there's never a point in time where I'd be like, damn, I wish I had, you feel me? Hold on, let me put up the agility for y'all. But yeah, you get everything on silver, and then I put up my strength too, so you get the even more enforcer. But with this 85, it's never a time where I'm like, damn, I wish I had more perimeter, you know what I'm saying? And then if you say, you know what, I'm gonna be a slightly better defender, then I can see you going up to 92. After 92, unless you're trying to make like a pure lock, you can go to like 96 and stuff. But I'm just saying the best value stuff to me. You know, some people might agree, some people might not. So I say 85. If you want to be slightly better on defense, go 92. You really don't want to get scored on. I respect that. Go 92. You're gonna be boxing up there. But remember, sometimes it's not on you, bro. If you can have all the defense in the world, if whoever's playing the pick and roll with you, if you're playing with a random, they're not helping you on screens, it's gonna be like, damn, this shit useless. After this, still, the best value in the game, bro, is 91. 91 still with this gold glove, man. I love this, bro. But I do know a lot of people don't get steals. Some people be scared to reach in 5s. So this gold glove, gold interceptor be going crazy for me if you don't have that much. It's not that big of a difference, because a lot of steals in this game is like pluck steals. Not even pluck, it's blitz steals. So this 85, shit, this might be above 91 to be real, just because you save on the points. Gloves, when you sitting there, you gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna really take it from them. But you can really just pinch and you pretty much gonna get the same amount of steals. So this 85, 91 range, that is absolutely perfect. Choose one or the other depending on how many points you got. Once again, if you want to be slightly better on defense, go 91. But if you're trying to make the best like all around, you know what I'm saying, 85 is cool. Promise you can't go wrong with that gold interceptor, man. That boy be jumping out the gym for the ball. Like, you know, there is no best value for this. So all you can do is get it up to 68, and that's gonna give you the high flying denier. But on every single one of my guard builds, I always max out my block. Even if you don't get 68, you get 60, you get 55. Just max it out. you're gonna get better contests in the paint, and you're gonna get better contests on the perimeter when you jump. Like, your player actually gonna like you care. Now when it comes to rebound, you know what, I'm gonna just do these two together. So we're just gonna max out the vert right now. Let's say you're making like a Westbrook build. Yeah, you gotta max this out to 80, bro. That silver rebound chaser. And then if you're making like a Westbrook, so you got the high vert, you got a super high drive and dunk, bro. Your player is gonna jump for them rebounds, man. I'm telling you, you max out both of these, cool, bro. Like, he be going crazy. And we ain't even looking at like box out beats and stuff. If you making a build for the rebound, then you should just put it as high as you can. 80, max out your offense as high as you can. Obviously, this should be like one of the last things you do, but you do got to be careful with those type of builds, because if you do crash for the rebound, let's say you crash for offensive rebound, you don't get it, then you know they pretty much going on a fast break, and then that's a easy bucket. Other than that though, let's say you want to grab rebound, sometimes this 60 rebound is cool, bro. Bronze rebound chaser, all this pretty much does to me, it guarantees the rebound over other guards, because a lot of guards, like all my builds, bro, we at the bare minimum rebound, bro. We at 25, we down here, you feel me? So if you got that badge to help you, then of course you'll get it over them. So boom, next, speed. The higher the speed, the better, bro. If you could get a 90 speed, then perfect. But I believe most of my builds are like 86, just because, where we at, 86, just because I put up my speed with ball to 91, so I leave it at 86. 86 feels perfectly fine to me. I have no complaints about it. I'm always the first one back on defense, first one running a fast break. 86 to me is truly perfect. If you get it up to 90 and stuff, then you feel a difference, then cool, do that. My recommendation is 86. Then when it comes to agility, the bare minimum agility you should have is at least a 80. But for me, since I have most of my builds got like 99 3-point, 99 mid-range, something like that, all my builds are at 82. So 82 gonna be perfect for me, and that'll be my recommendation. And I don't feel too slow or anything. Other than that, I would say go 85 if you want to be slightly faster on defense. But if you're making like a lock at 6'4", something like that, then you can go like that 90, just to really be sliding your feet quick. Then when it comes to strength, it's like, what type of build are you making? So if you're making like a 300 or something like that, you don't really need that much strength, bro. You'll be perfectly fine rocking a 45 strength. And even if you like worried about defense or something, you got like an 85 perimeter, you don't really need a movable enforcer, but it does help. So 45 strength is cool. If you say, nah, I want strength in my build, but you just want to be alright, 71, nice. Now if you say, okay, I want my strength to be able to help me score, because I got ball handle and I got a high layup and I got post control, so I want to use my strength to my advantage against other guards, right? If you tell me that, then it'd be like, okay, we got a different couple things here. So first, I say 73, great value. You get the gold strong handle, you get silver physical finisher, and then after this, I would say even going up to 84, if you truly want to be a bully, and just like you could tell when the point guard has strong handle and they're going against the guard with no strength. When I say he start throwing his chest into him, like, and there's nothing he could do about it, 84 is cool, bro. That'll work. Now if you want to be like, you know what I'm saying, you want to really truly just dig inside somebody's chest, then you could go up to that 93, get that legend strong handle. But honestly, you don't need that, bro. Legend strong handle is if you like purposely trying to get that little spin animation and stuff, but you could do that with 84. I don't feel like strong handle is good enough for you to rely on, so I wouldn't even go up that high to 93. And then some people say it's like it helped them with getting bumped and stuff. So if you worry about that, then I say go 71, nothing more, nothing too less, just to help you out on defense. But the best guards in the world, bro, they have no strength on their build, so going against the best locks in the world, so that tells you if you really need strength or not. And then last but not least, the vertical. Honestly, I feel like the best vert, since I said the best driver that was 80, just leave it at 60, bro. It's not gonna cost you any extra points or anything like that. Cool. Now, if you're making like a rebounding guard, or you truly want to, you know, like dunk on people, that say you got the high driver dunk, then obviously you would just match it with whatever driver dunk you have. Like if you got 93 driver dunk, how much vert you gonna have? Are you gonna have 75? No, because it's not gonna give you all your animations. You're just gonna keep going up. I believe it's, what is it? Is it 78? Is it 82? I don't know, bro. I don't really like slashes this year. So once again, we just gonna say this. If y'all need like exact numbers, from first is 60, leave it there, get the 80 dunk, perfect. After that, you can go 75. Boom, I believe that's at 87 dunk. Then I think go 89 or 78. I think that's at 89 dunk. Then I think 82 is at like 93 dunk and above. So that's on y'all, bro. This is how you make the best guard build possible. If y'all got like true, genuine questions, type it in the comments. I respond pretty fast. Like I'll probably respond same day, or if not the next day. You know what I'm saying? I be on here chilling, man. Just be trying to help people not waste their bread. The game already pretty much, you know what I'm saying, not fun to a lot of people. So imagine dropping 150 on another build and he asked because you made a crucial mistake. So if y'all boys enjoyed this video, man, y'all appreciate me taking my time out, you know what I'm saying, dude, trying to help out everybody. Press like, sub. Appreciate y'all boys. Y'all stay safe, be easy, and God bless, man. Bruh, what time is it? It's 5:46 in the morning, dog. This for y'all though.